but she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying?
I just seen where Cardi B said that that girl looks security heavy, like she could protect the building. And I need y'all to tell me if I need y'all to tell me if I look security heavy like I could protect the building, because people always want me to like be around, and I be feeling like they be thinking it's for protection, but just look like it's always like I get like the jobs that be like, why are you trying to give me that? Like I'm a dainty little princess. But y'all just tell me if I look security heavy like I can protect the building. Hold on.
So the lawyer for the defense asked Cardi B if she called the young lady fat. Cardi said, well, at the time I was pregnant and I was only 130 pounds. We are both on the same height, I think, but she was security guard heavy. The gentleman says, can you, like you said, can you elaborate a little bit? Because he wanted her to say, like he was like baiting her. She said, well, she looked like she could guard the building, the whole building. I was like,
hey everybody, hey Cordy B, what's up Cordy? Like I know her. Anyways, we all been watching the trials and it's hilarious. I can't get enough of it, and I just gotta ask a question, and please I beg thee to do this. Okay, so when you win this case, cause you gonna win this case, obviously she's not gonna get nothing. If she does, there's something wrong with this. But when you win the case, I need you to be as messy as possible. Be so petty. And I need you to make a song called Security Heavy. Just do it. It'd be epic. Because I'm calling it, I'm not gonna be rude, but I'm a big boy, so I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say I wanna say anyways. But every now and then when I see somebody that pisses me off and they're a little bit hefty, but they strong and sturdy, I did to my cousin today, I was like, oh, you so security heavy. Ooh, you security heavy. Ooh, I don't know why, but I just love it. I love it. It's my new big bag. Security heavy. You security heavy. I can't fight you. You won't beat my ass. Shit. What are you talking about? You security heavy. Ah, it's so funny. Anyways, yeah. So when you win this case, can we get a song called Security Heavy? And when you do, can I get a little royalty check? I'm just playing, but it's so good.
Did you call her fat?
No, I called her.
Do you think she's bigger than you?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look. I don't even ask the jury. I was 130 pounds at the time. She looks like she could protect the building. She's built like the building. She is the building.
So she's overweight.
I mean, she's a little.
Don't answer
Objection.
that. You don't have to
Objection,
answer that.
Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Relevance.
please. Can we see your nails?
Ew.
What was your disability that you had?
Look, when I'm pregnant, I am very disabled. You want me to tell you things I can't do? I can't drink. I can't shake my.
How far along in your pregnancy?
We'll see about 12 weeks.
12 weeks, so about 3 to 4 months, right? There's 4 weeks in 1 month, so about 3 months. Let's say 4 months. Can we say 3-4 months?
Okay.
Is that your real hair?
I mean, they're wigs.
Were you trying to cause a disturbance?
No, I was just trying to get my cat checked.
Can you look at her and tell those things to her face?
You want me to say it to her face? I already did that.
Security heavy is definitely a part of my vocabulary. No more big back. But if you big, you just gonna be either super size security heavy, triple security heavy. That's your new nickname. Thank you, Cardi.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Joy Report, where we get an outsider's view with an insider's clarity. Cardi B might have just unlocked a new phrase for the culture with one little courtroom slip. While most people walk in court nervous, quiet, and buttoned up, Cardi walked in with her natural Bronx energy and gave the internet pure comedy gold. In the middle of her testimony during her civil trial, she casually described a woman as security heavy. That's all it took. A two-word phrase turned into a cultural moment, and Black folks online couldn't stop clowning. Before we proceed, all credit goes to the creators of these videos. Let me roll a few more clips and I'll come back with more commentary.
Cardi B said she looked like she could protect the building. Oh shit! She said the girl looks security heavy. I don't give a fuck. I don't ever care what nobody say about Cardi B, because when she opens up her mouth, she is vicious. Oh my god, so creative to be on the stand, coming up with shit like that, ways to call somebody heavy. Look, you gotta just, I don't know, you gotta give her credit. And everybody, y'all better be careful about what y'all say about Cardi during this time, because you know she's infamous for popping up in people's videos. It don't matter how many followers you got, she will be in that comment section. That's the kind of attention you don't want. But you know, honestly, from looking at the case, she should win this. This has no base. I don't even know. Everybody was saying the girl got scratched. I ain't see any scratches, but who knows?
Cardi need to send Samara a thank you note. All that controversy and bullshit around her talking about fat fans and a size 3X, that was practice, okay? That was the Lord intervening. Because that girl Cardi got on that motherfucker stand and called that bitch security heavy. She refused to call her fat. Like, Cardi got up there and was as creative as she could be. Don't say she's not a fucking wordsmith, okay? Cardi got on that stand and she absolutely refused to upset the big bitches, and she absolutely refused to say anything that would have made the defense, the plaintiff and her team, seem like Cardi was fat shaming her that day. She said, you're not gonna get no Cardi hates fat bitches headlines out of me. Cardi said, I mean, she's security heavy. The man said, what that mean? It's no problem, like, no harm. She said, she look like she can protect the building. Yeah, Cardi, send Samara thank you. Send Samara motherfucker thank you. She prepped your ass. She prepped you. She prepped you better than your lawyers did, and you paid them for that.
2016, Cardi B said, if a chick beef with me, we gon' beef forever. And I don't understand why y'all don't understand that she really mean it. This chick dropped the Courtroom edition for her CD. Not one, but two. Vocalese, I need you to chill. Like, relax. It's been one day since she won that trial. Her team is on the ball, okay? The video with her and the pads in her stomach because y'all swore that lady was pregnant, and now this. I don't care what y'all say about Cardi B. She will forever be hilarious. Who does this, dog? Petty.
Now, if anyone else had said it, maybe the world wouldn't have cared. But Cardi has a way of saying things that stick. This wasn't a polished, legal-friendly description. It was raw, relatable, and so on brand. The jury was supposed to be listening for facts, but even they probably had to fight back a laugh. And for people watching from the outside, especially black folks who live for creative wordplay, the phrase hit like a fresh meme waiting to be born. When Cardi said security heavy, it painted the perfect picture. She wasn't talking about size in a mean way. She was talking about presence. She was describing someone who looked like they could guard a whole building on their own. The type of person you'd see at a club door with folded arms, giving everybody the side eye. The term was so vivid, so Cardi, that the internet instantly ran with it. Black folks wasted no time adding their spin. Social media was full of jokes about people they know who fit that security-heavy description. Nobody was safe from getting labeled, and the funniest part is how fast the community can remix a single phrase into a whole personality type. Within hours, people had turned security-heavy into a lifestyle, a vibe, even a warning label. This isn't new either. Black culture has always had a way of taking a phrase and stretching it into something iconic. Language gets bent, twisted, and recycled until it takes a life on its own. Cardi just happened to drop the latest gem in a courtroom, of all places. Folks were less worried about the lawsuit and more entertained by her unfiltered delivery. And that's the thing about Cardi. She is who she is no matter the setting. The same energy she brings to interviews, Instagram lives, or a random rant in her kitchen showed up under oath. While most celebrity would try to play it safe and sound proper, Cardi stayed authentic and it turned into a viral moment. Even outside of jokes, the moment showed how humor travels through culture. A single offhand remark became a trending topic, a meme cycle, and a shorthand expression. And that's exactly what keeps people glued to Cardi. She can turn even the most serious environments into comedy without even trying. She doesn't need to force it. Her natural way of talking does the work. The funniest part is that this all happened during a trial where millions of dollars were on the line. Cardi was literally defending herself against a giant lawsuit, but instead of the headlines focusing on the verdict at first, everybody was talking about security heavy. Black folks had the timeline flooded with reactions, turning a tense court day into one of the funniest viral moments of the year. That contrast is what makes it so hilarious. Imagine expecting a boring courtroom drama and instead getting free stand-up comedy. Cardi wasn't performing, but the delivery was priceless. The phrase rolled out of her mouth with the kind of casual confidence that can't be scripted. And once the internet got a hold of it, it was over. At the end of the day, that's the magic of Black online culture. It takes something small, flips it upside down, and makes it bigger than anyone imagined. What could have been a forgettable detail in a trial is now cemented as part of Cardi's ever-growing list of iconic sayings. From her music to her rants to her courtroom testimony, she always finds a way of keeping people laughing and talking. And truth be told, Black folks needed that laugh. Times are tough, news is heavy, and politics stay messy. So when Cardi dropped a new phrase to play with, the culture grabbed it and ran. For a moment, everyone got to joke, roast, and share a laugh together. So whether you see it as comedy, creativity, or just Cardi being Cardi, one thing is clear: security heavy is now part of the lexicon. So what do you all think? Is this a phrase you'll be using in your everyday lives? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to keep this discussion going. Otherwise, that's it from me. I also have a playlist of Black folks reacting to various topics, and if you enjoy a little laugh, please click up here and enjoy. Also, consider subscribing, liking and sharing because it helps me grow my channel and helps YouTube recommend this video to a wider audience. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, the Joy Report out.